Hi. I just thought some doom music would be for the best, cause I'm really fucking tired. I'm sorry. I didn't get much sleep last night, cause I played Minecraft too long, and I took a shower at like midnight, and my showers are always like an hour long, so I was out of the shower at like 1 a.m. and then my hair was wet, and I had to wait for my hair to dry, which takes hours. So I went to bed at like past 3 a.m. and I'm really out of it. I took a long shower. My showers are long. Cause I have really fluffy hair. I got a lot of hair. And I gotta shampoo it. I gotta rinse the shampoo out, and I gotta condition it, and I gotta let the conditioner soak. I soak my hair in the conditioner so it softens up and gets nice and good for like at least 10 minutes. I put on a big glob of conditioner throughout my entire hair. Don't listen to anyone who tells you who's like, only put conditioner on the ends of your hair, because that's bullshit. Don't listen to them. Put it on your entire hair. Unless you have like really thin, fine hair that is prone to getting greasy, slather that shit from root to tip. That is my tip to you. A special pro tip. Root to tip conditioner. And let it sink in. Just get out of the water of the shower for a bit. I put conditioner on my whole hair, and then I like shave. That's when I shave, cause I'm like out of the water, and I just like put my like leg or whatever in the shower water to rinse off the shaving cream and stuff. And then by the time I'm done shaving, it has been like 5 to 10 minutes. So I'll rinse out my hair. All the conditioner is rinsed out, and it takes a long time to rinse it out, cause my hair is really thick, and I've got like really thick wavy hair, and it just soaks up conditioner like a fucking sponge. So I gotta really target my hair with the water, and it takes like another 10 minutes to rinse it. So it's like shampoo 5 minutes, conditioner 20 minutes, and scrubbing my entire body. I like to be thorough. I like to thoroughly scrub my whole body as well as possible. I have to get every single little nook and cranny, because nothing feels worse than a shower that is rushed and you feel like you didn't get clean enough. I feel like I gotta like take I have a special scrubbing thing. It's not a loofah, because loofahs, let me tell you about loofahs. Don't use loofahs. They're not good. They are disgusting, actually. If you use a loofah, please at least replace it like once a week or so, because those things hold on to bacteria like nothing else. You would be surprised. Those things are like bacteria paradise, and they're nasty. So if you have a loofah, fucking throw that shit out. What I do is I have like a little, it's like a little mitt. It hooks on to your fingers, and it's got like little nubs. It's like a little scrubby, nubby mitt thing that hooks onto your hand, and it's made out of silicone. And it's very, very clean, very easy to clean. And I just squirt my favorite lavender scented body wash on there. A big, healthy dollop, but not too much. A little goes a long way. Just a little healthy dollop of lavender body wash. Let me show you the like exact... Here, let me look it up. My exact brand of lavender body wash. It is called Love, Beauty and Planet Relaxing Rain Body Wash. It has argan oil and lavender, and it smells really good. It's naturally derived, and it does smell like relaxing rain. It's out of stock. They better sponsor me if they go out of stock of this. It's got coconut oil, argan oil, lavender, plant-based cleansers, mild cleansers. It's cruelty-free. They don't test on animals except for me, because I'm a cat, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with having the body wash on me. But it's really good. It makes my skin super soft and it lathers really well. And I can really just like get in there with my scrubbing mitt and I scrub. I'll go in order because I have like a very particular order to where I scrub. So when you wash your hair, you should be careful when you rinse it out because the runoff from the shampoo and conditioner can irritate your skin and cause you to break out. So when you're rinsing, please be careful to not get the runoff like on your skin. Like maybe tilt your head a little like this. And if you're someone who's really lucky and has like a detachable shower head, which I do not have, I wish I had one. And you can just take one of those, just pull it over and go on your head. That helps really well. But what I do is I'll like bend over and kind of put my hair into the water and not let the runoff get on my skin. But if it does, you should scrub. Make sure you scrub your back and your shoulders and your neck, and of course behind your ears. Lots of people neglect the back of the ears. They think it's some kind of a shower meme, like don't forget to scrub behind your ears, implying you don't scrub behind your ears. I seriously hope you guys don't do this, but you should. Shower meme. You guys don't take meme showers? You don't use the meme shower technique? No, you have to scrub behind your ears. Okay, actually, my body comes last. When I get in the shower, let me just walk you through a typical Nyanners shower. Nyanners shower tutorial. If you want to take a shower like me, here's what you need to do. What I do is I take off my clothes. This part is hard. I wear a bathing suit underneath my clothes at all times, so I don't get naked in the shower. I take off my shirt first, and then I take off my pants. Although I don't know, it depends. I think like most of the time I take my shirt off first, then I take off my pants. And then I start running the water. Cause you gotta make sure that it gets nice and warm. Who actually, you know how in movies where the actors like get in the shower for a shower scene and they're just standing in the shower and they turn on the water and it, like instantly comes down on them? Who does that? Nobody fucking does that. The water that first comes out is ice cold. You have to wait for that shit to warm up. Psychopaths do that. You do that? You're a psychopath. Patrick Bateman shower. It might wake you up, maybe. I don't know. I know a couple people who actually prefer cold showers. I was talking about it with my girlfriends, and I was like, does anyone else really want to like bake yourself in the shower with like hot magma, liquid hot magma water? And some of them are like, I actually like the cold water because it like wakes me up. It makes me feel energized. And I can understand that, but I'm a baby and cold water makes me angry. When I run out of cold water during the shower, I get really pissed off. I get in such a bad mood. It ruins the shower for me. I gotta have a good, hot, clean shower to feel optimal. If I run out of that hot water and I have to end the shower with like lukewarm water or, God forbid, cold water, it like ruins my mood. However, I do rinse my hair with cooler water because I don't like to use too much hot or like heat on my hair, even if the heat comes from water, because the heat can mess up your hair follicles and make it more frizzy. So you have to be careful with that too. But when it comes to my body, I need heat. I'm like a cat in every single way because cats love sources of heat. That's why your cat is always like gravitating towards, like a laptop charger, your computer, the heat vent. They always gotta go sit next to a source of heat. That's me. Yeah, my hair has intense upkeep because it's one of the only things that I'm proud of when it comes to my appearance. Everything else is like hope, no hope, zero hope for the rest of my appearance. But when it comes to my hair, I can count on my hair because it's pretty good. When I have a bad hair day, I have a bad day. I know I sound really high maintenance, and it's because I am. Because, yeah, also my heart rate. Yeah. I'm proud of my hair and my heart rate. And also my winning smile. Looks like this. Yeah, I got that thick floofy hair. It's a pain to upkeep because there's a lot of it, but it's worth it. If you put in the work and the effort into maintaining your hair, it will reward you twofold. You'll be rewarded by soft, shiny, silky locks, a beautiful flowing mane. I hope you're writing this down. You're writing this down, right? I close my eyes when I smile. What happens if you get happy when you're driving? Real talk? Sometimes I sneeze when I drive and I get really scared that in that second when my eyes are closed during the sneeze, I'm gonna run into something and die. Imagine like sneezing and then dying instantly. Would that be messed up? Yeah, driving is scary. Anyway, back to my shower tutorial. Tutorial? Where was I? I get naked. I turn on the water. I wait for it to heat up. It takes about a minute or two. Then I get in the shower. I turn it on. And wait, it's already on. I get in the shower. And then I inch closer and closer to the water to ease myself into it, because it can be quite a shock to suddenly be immersed in a very powerful stream of water. Sorry. Oh god. And then I just let the water run over me for a little bit. I just sit in there and I like think about life. Oh, and most of the time I have my Bluetooth speaker on and I'm listening to my favorite 80s playlist. Last night, the Rickroll song came on. Never Gonna Give You Up. And I was dancing to that in the shower. And I'll just like sit there, think about ideas for streams and stuff. Cause some of my best ideas for streams come to me in the shower, but also in a dream. Showers and dreams are the best idea factories. So I'll just be standing there, soaking up the water, letting my skin soften up, and then I take my face wash. I have a Neutrogena cream cleanser that I use most of the time, but 2 days of the week I will use a... what's it called? Oxalic acid? Glycolic! I use a glycolic acid face scrub, but it's a gentle scrub with natural ingredients. None of that like apricot scrub shit. Because that stuff is bad for your skin, but also bad for the environment. Because fish eat those little microbeads and they get sick and they die. Don't say American Psycho! This is a shower tutorial! Oh my god, you said a fruit word? It's fruit! No, I was talking about a fucking face scrub. Get real. Sit down. I'm fucking educating you right now. Open your ears, open your minds. Anytime. Okay, did you guys know that fruit is also a word for a common item in everyday life? Did you know? Also, I use the glycolic acid scrub on my face. And I only use this twice a week because if you use it too many times, it will make your skin angry. Open your fucking mind. You guys better be writing this down. You're not even paying attention. You're just sitting there making jokes at me. Teacher's not happy. Teacher might need to give out ruler spankies. I have a fucking meter stick, and I know how long a meter is now. I know how long a centimeter is. A centimeter is 1 cent of a meter. So a meter is 100 centimeters. Take that and suck it. Yeah, I learned. I learned because cent means of 100. Like a centurion. Yeah. And a cent is 10. And a cent is a cent of 100 of a cent. But this is not about math. This is about my shower. Listen closely, my children. I use the glycolic acid face wash. And then, after I'm done rinsing that off, I will begin to wash my hair. I will wash my hair with a very gentle shampoo. Not the kind of shampoo that will strip too much of your natural oils out of your hair because that is no good. Your hair needs oil to thrive. You can't just scrub all that stuff off. Don't take your fingers and put them on your scalp and don't scrub too hard, okay? How many of you put on your shampoo and just dig your fingers into your scalp and go rah? You can't do that. You can't do that. Me? I should not be seeing all these me's in the chat. You guys, don't rip and tear your scalp. Your scalp is not a demon. Your scalp is not the demons. Your scalp is your friend. You should make friends with your scalp and give it a gentle massage. And massaging the scalp gently is also good for your hair because it can encourage blood flow to the follicles of your hair. And it's good for your scalp. If you scrub it too hard, it'll upset your scalp and also, by proxy, upset your hair. And you don't want to upset your hair. That's the whole opposite point of this shower tutorial. This is a tutorial for befriending your hair so that your friend, your hair friend will be a pretty cool guy that will cooperate with you. Don't you want your hair to be a pretty cool guy that cooperates with you? Don't you? You're a bad student? No, you can be a good student if you just listen well and make sure that you're writing all this down. And study for the quiz later. The shower quiz. If you're bald, you can still massage your scalp and clean your scalp with some kind of body wash or something. It's still good to do that, cause then you'll have a nice shiny scalp. Don't you want a nice shiny scalp that someone can look into like a mirror? Someone can just check if they have something in their teeth by looking at your bald head. And then there's little shiny sparkles all over your scalp. Don't you want that? Anyway, gently massage your scalp as you clean it. You don't need to dig in there. If the shampoo is on your hair, it is doing its job as long as you're working it through your beautiful locks. And then just rinse it off. And as you're doing that, prepare the conditioner. If you have very thick hair like me, just put it on root to tip and then just let it sit in there. Let it sit in there for 5 to 10 minutes. I like to go for 10 minutes if my hair is feeling particularly thirsty. And while you do that, that's when you can shave, you can do other stuff that you do in the shower, and then you rinse it off. And after that is when you scrub your body down. I always save the actual scrubbing body wash part for after I wash my hair because what I mentioned earlier with the hair runoff. Even if you're really careful to make sure that you don't get that, like, the runoff of the water from when you're rinsing your hair on your body, it still gets on there. And you gotta scrub it off. You gotta finish off the shower with a good scrub sesh, and then give your face a final little cleanse. Don't use the cleanser again because it can irritate your skin. Maybe just use like a mild cleanser on there just to make sure you're getting any like remnants of shampoo or conditioner off of your face. And then you're good to go. You're clean, you're shaven, your hair is beautiful and feels so pampered. Then you get out of that fucking shower and you can wrap up your hair in a little, a nice towel that will suck up all the water. Just let it suck the water nice and good. Let it suck it dry. And then you can go sit, play a video game, read something, check your email while your hair is drying. And I prefer to air dry my hair, and you should too. Only use the hair dryer if you absolutely need to. Like if you're like late for a meeting or something and you don't want to show up to a meeting with wet hair, then pull out that hair dryer. Otherwise, stay away from that thing because heat damages your hair. And if you air dry your hair will love you. It will love you so much. Shit after you shower? I'm not talking about shit. I'm talking about showering. Actually, you should probably do that before you shower, if you can help it. Thank you, Tiger Woods. Thank you, Tiger Woods, for gifting those subs. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Namidia. Thank you, Miku. Thank you, Grandpa. Thank you. I think my alerts got broken again. Why does this always happen to me? I'm a fool. Can you use the hairdryer to dry off your butt? Wouldn't that burn you? That would burn you, wouldn't it? You should be careful. Cause if you stay too close to the hairdryer, that stuff comes out hot. That stuff is like a geyser. It's like... There's nothing worse than a steam burn, I tell you what. Oh god, I can't breathe out of my nose. Yeah, make sure if you're using the hairdryer to dry your undercarriage, make sure you turn off the heat. Most hairdryers have a handy dandy option to turn off the heat, but sadly, that makes them kind of useless for drying most things. Believe me, I've tried to dry my hair with the heat off, and it takes like fucking forever. Your arm gets tired. It takes like an hour. You have better luck just sitting next to a really powerful fan than using a hairdryer with the heat off. It's too small of a opening, and it's just without the heat to back it up, it's just not powerful enough. Become a nose breather ASAP? I would if I could, bitch. If I didn't have fucking allergies. You think I'm like a mouth breather by choice? You think I chose this? You think I chose this life? What the fuck? I've never been more insulted in my life. If I could breathe out of my nose right now, I could. Here, I'll hold it open. Do you hear? Do you hear my fucking congestion? Listen to this. It sounds like a beast. I sound like a bull that is like behind the cage ready to like charge you. You're the fucking matador, and you're, instead of waving a red square of fabric, you're calling me a fucking mouth breather. I'm allergic to pollen and dust and everything that's outside, basically. I'm not allergic to cats. I would know if I was, and I I would not be here if I was allergic to cats. Believe me. I would be exiled out into the mountains, living a sad, solitary life in a fucking shack because I cannot. My life is not the same without cats. I cannot live with them. I would be a very sad, despondent person. Yeah, you think I can be allergic to myself? Well, actually I kind of am because I can't stand listening to myself talk. And I can't stand smelling myself. Ah.